ఖుషి కభీ గమ్ తెలీదా? అప్డేట్ అవ్వాలి. ఎట్లయితే అట్లా చదవరు, ఇట్లా మూవీస్ చూడరు. తెలుగు యూ నో తెలుగునా? ఆ! इधर पढ़े भी नहीं है और मूवीज भी नहीं देखे तो क्या कर रहे हैं आप लोग? समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. ఆ? అర్థం కాదా? సబ్ టైటిల్స్ పెట్టుకొని చూడండి అర్థం కాకపోతే. అప్పుడు ఇంగ్లీష్ కూడా వస్తుంది కదా. ఆ? అవునా కదా? ఎస్ గైస్, యూ నో, రైట్. సో యూజువలీ we are going to use shortcuts, right? If you having lengthy name, example, कभी खुशी कभी गम मूवी है ना अपना, हाँ, शाहरुख खान और हाँ, अमिताभ बच्चन, हाँ, काजल. तो आप काजल लाइक करते हो क्या आप? हाँ. सो क्यों काजल बोल के पिन पॉइंट कर रहे हो वो भी मेरे से? समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. आई डोंट लाइक. हाँ, श्रद्धा कपूर आई लाइक. गॉट इट. हाँ, सो गॉट इट गाइस. राइट. So clear. And next, Sonakshi Sinha. Next, Sonakshi Sinha. Huh? Right. O- Okay, guys. So apart from jokes, let's get started. So EC2 means Elastic Cloud Compute. Compute Cloud, you can say. Okay. So leave about EC2. We'll discuss later after some time. So first of all, EC2 is a one virtual machine, virtual computer. Right. So it's a virtual computer. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about exactly where we need to launch the EC2, right? Exactly what kind of applications we are learning in this course, right? See guys here, coming to AWS applications, it got divided into three parts here. One is deployment and management, another one is application services, and then foundation services. Got it, guys? So deployment and management. So deployment and management, coming to deployment and management. So management console access. We know about management console access. Yes, no. So Elastic Beanstalk, Cloud Formation, IAM, Federation users, billing permission, Amazon, CloudWatch, etc., etc. It's coming under deployment and management. Deployment means we are going to deploy into our AWS cloud. Got it, guys? Management console already we cover. Okay, we discussed about management console, how to log in, how we need to access the management console. And next, I have covered IAM, identity access management, right? And then billing access also we discuss. So if you're into normal paid session, normal AWS course, full course, then I'll cover everything. I'll cover everything. Okay, this is basic AWS now. So that's why management console access we discuss, IAM we discuss, and billing permissions we discuss. Right? Coming to application services. Coming to application services. So in application services, we have CloudFront and then SNS, SQS, Cloud Search, everything. So we have those applications here, .NET kind of stuff. Okay, so those all we are not going to discuss. I'll discuss into the main course itself only. Those all like a cloud formation, a cloud front and everything, SQS, SNS. Okay, right. So coming to foundation. So this is foundation course only, na, right? So this is a basic course only. Coming to foundation services, EC2, S3, EBS, got it, guys, and VPC and RDS. Those services we are going to discuss. So EC2 today we are going to discuss, right? Guys, usually, for example, we need to, for example, you purchase one new laptop. You purchased one new laptop, brand new laptop you purchased. Where you are going to keep your laptop? Into Naresh IT? No, right? So exactly where you are going to keep your personal laptop you'll have. You purchased your personal laptop. So where you are going to keep the personal laptop? Huh? Into your home. That's it now, guys. Into your home, right? So your home, where it got located? For example, we are located in Amirpet, for example. Assume that our home it got located in Amirpet, right? Amirpet is a one place, right? In Amirpet, we have our home, right? In our home, assume this we have 3 BHK or 4 BHK. Got it, guys? Otherwise 2 BHK. So where you are going to keep your laptop? Into your bedroom. That's it, now, guys. Amirpet, right? In Amirpet, we'll have your home, right? In your home, you have bedroom. In bedroom itself, we are going to keep a laptop, right? Bedroom. Inside the bedroom, we'll have the table. On top of the table, we are going to keep our laptop. घर पे लॉकर की जरूरत नहीं है यार. If you are into hostel and PG, then you need to use locker because you should have the protection, right? Yes, no. Like the same way, like the same way, EC2 also one laptop. EC2 also one laptop, right? So where we are going to launch here, we need to use the word called launch. Where we need to launch. Already we discussed about regions, availability zones, everything, right? Region and availability zone. So regions, availability zones, and edge location. So try to understand exactly what is region, what is availability zone, what is edge location. What is edge location? Got it, guys? So while you are trying to purchasing the laptop, usually you are going to keep into your bedroom. Your bedroom, it's located into your home. Your home, it's located into one place. It may be Amirpet, it may be some different area. Like the same way, so we are going to launch the instance, means we are going to launch our virtual laptop into one region, means one place, physical space. You can say region is a physical data center. Got it, guys? Region is a physical data center, right? Clear, guys? So in that region, you have your home, means your for example, availability zone. So in that home itself only, we are going to keep the laptop. I hope you got it, guys. Let's see here. So what is region? Leave about those. This count is world count. Already we discussed. Go to official content, AWS global infrastructure. Open Google, type AWS global infrastructure. There you are going to get the proper count. This is a little bit old, right? So exactly what is region? What is region and availability zone? Availability zone or AZ, whatever if you want to can say. Availability zone or AZ, whatever if you want to can say. AWS has the concept of region, which is physically located. Which is physically located. We can visit. For example, coming to Hyderabad. Hyderabad, we have one region. Hyderabad region, AWS Hyderabad region will have, right? Hyderabad is a physical location. I think somewhere in Gachibowli, right? Yes, no. So AWS, you can say they're maintaining one physical data center into one place, especially in Hyderabad, nearby Gachibowli. Got it, guys? That is called region, physical location. Around the world, okay, where we cluster data centers, that is called region. In Hyderabad, I think new data center also they are trying to launching in Hyderabad, second one. Amazon people. Got it, guys? Already we'll have one. Already we have one region, one data center, right? Physical data center is a region. It's a cluster data center. So we called each group of logical data centers an availability zone. So I said, now coming to Naresh IT, coming to Naresh IT, it got located into Amirpet. Naresh IT region is a Amirpet. Naresh IT institution where it got located? In Amirpet. In Amirpet, how many buildings they have? This is one building, new building beside Satyam Theatre, means Triple A Theatre, right? A KPHP is a different region. other location, right? So coming to Amirpet. So in Amirpet, so we have one building called new building beside Triple A Mall. And we have one more building opposite Triple A Mall. That is front office, right? So front office, it's available for whom? For management. This new building, it's available for whom? For students and faculties to teach. This is my availability zone. This classroom is my availability zone. So from 6 to 7:30. So I'm going to use this classroom. Then I'm going to teach AWS for you, right? And we have new campus and we have Nacker. We have Manjira Square and then we'll have Reliance. So total 6 availability zones we have in Amirpet, especially it belongs to Naresh IT institution. Like the same way, like the same way, AWS span over the world, they are maintaining multiple regions. North Virginia, Mumbai, right? Tokyo, right? And we have Hyderabad. Coming to India, two regions we have. One is in Mumbai, another one is in Hyderabad. I hope you got it, guys. I hope you clear exactly what is region and what is availability zone. In Hyderabad, we have three virtual data centers. Hyderabad is a one physical data center. In that physical data center, we'll have three virtual data centers. That is called availability zone. In the name itself only, we are saying it's available for us. That is called availability zone. In that availability zone, we are going to launch our infrastructure. Example, our laptop, our EC2 instance. I hope you're clear, guys. Exactly where exactly we are launching, right? Okay, no issues. I'll make few diagrams with the help of that you are going to understand. Next, what is edge location? What is edge location? Right. What happened? What is edge location, guys? Edge location means huh? Nearest point. Few people, they need physical environment. For example, mobile developers will have mobile application developers, they require infrastructure, right? The two, they need little bit traditional infrastructure. Traditional infrastructure means physical infrastructure. What they are going to do, in a sense, they are going to access that physical infrastructure. Small setups will have. So nearby location, our ridge location in Hyderabad, Gachibowli. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Nearest point, user or customer, they try to utilizing, that is called edge location. In edge locations, will have small physical setup, like our traditional setup. That is called edge location. Few edge locations, AWS, they are maintaining. Got it, guys? I hope you're clear the differences between region and availability zone and edge location. Right, guys? Okay. Leave about edge locations. We are not going to use any kind of edge locations here. We are going to launch the instance into one region. In that region also, we have, in that region also, we have availability zone. Especially in that particular availability zone, we are going to launch the instance. I hope you're clear, guys. Don't worry. I'll make few diagram today. With the help of the diagram, we are going to perform the practical session. It's very easy. Got it, guys? Right. So now coming to EC2. So already we know what is EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud, EC2, right? EC2, what is an instance in AWS? So an EC2 instance is a virtual server, virtual machine, whatever if you want to can say. How we'll have our laptop, like the same way in AWS, we are going to launch one instance like our laptop. Our laptop is a physical laptop, but coming to AWS, we have virtual laptop. Everything is same. You have operating system, you can install applications according to your requirement, even if you want to install games also. Got it, guys? I hope you're clear, right? So an EC2 instance is a virtual server in Amazon's Elastic Compute Cloud, EC2 for running applications on the AWS infrastructure. Instances are created from AMI. AMI means Amazon Mission Image, right? For example, let's see, guys, here. We have a new laptop, right? That laptop, it doesn't have the operating system, right? So how to install the operating system into that laptop? Yes, guys. How to install the operating system into that laptop? For example, this is our laptop, guys. Okay. This is our laptop. How to install the operating system into our laptop? Very good. So we need to follow few steps, right? Let's see, guys, here. This is our laptop, mission or laptop, whatever it may be. Okay. I think it's looking little bit our desktop, right? Okay. So whatever it may be, laptop or desktop. What we need to install the operating system, pre-requirements. What we require, what we need, guys, pen drive. Pen drive or DVD. Nowadays, no one they're using DVD. That is a different story, because new laptops doesn't have the DVD option, right? But my laptop having DVD option. It's a very old laptop like me. So got it, guys. So pen drive or DVD minimum pen drive or DVD, and then we need to download the ISO image, right? Yes, no. Operating system ISO image we need to download from internet with the help of another laptop. Yes. With the help of few third-party application, we are going to create the bootable pen drive and bootable DVD. That's it, na? For example, you need to install the Windows operating system. What we are going to do? We are going to install, we are going to download Windows 10 ISO image, Windows 11 ISO image from internet, from Microsoft website. With the help of that ISO image, we are going to create the bootable pen drive or bootable DVD using few third-party applications called Rufus, like that. Okay. So Rufus, Nero Burning Room, like this applications will have. With the help of those applications, we need to create the pen drive and DVD. Then we need to insert the laptop. We need to insert the pen drive to PC, right? And we need to insert the pen drive for this mission. This mission, it doesn't have the operating system, right? And then what we need to do? We need to reboot. That's it, now. We need to insert the bootable pen drive into our laptop. Then we need to reboot, right? And then after rebooting, we are going to get the one option to enter into the BIOS, basic input output system. It's a one firmware. So with the help of function keys, F12, F12 function keys will have a few motherboard manufacturers. They will provide delete key also, and then escape key also. Got it, guys? Delete key and escape key also they will provide. So clear? Yes, no? So got it? Delete key and escape key also they will provide. So with the help of those keys, we are going to enter into the BIOS. So in BIOS, we have an option called boot, right? In boot option, first boot will have first boot, second boot, third boot, like that will have. In first boot, we need to select pen drive. Automatically your pen drive it is going to detect. And then we need to save the changes. We need to save the changes. F10 is option to save. Okay. And then reboot. Got it, guys? So after reboot, then after rebooting, this mission, it will start along with the pen drive. This mission, it is going to boot along with the pen drive. How much time it will take, guys? It will take minimum 1 hour to install. If you're having the good laptop, hardly 40 to 30 minutes to 40 minutes it will take, right? But coming to EC2 instance, 2 minutes it will take. So while you are trying to launching the EC2 instance, at the time we are going to provide AMI. How we are trying to utilizing the ISO image to install the operating system into your laptop, right? So that's why we are using AWS EC2. It will take 2 to hardly 5 minutes maximum, right? So that much of quick installation it will happen, right, guys? So here, no need to bother about laptop, no need to bother about pen drive, no need to ఏం నిద్రపోతున్నారా రైట్ Okay, so let's see, guys. Here, I hope you're clear. So we need to use AMI instead of ISO image. How we'll have the ISO image to install the operating system into our laptop? Like the same way, while you are trying to launching the EC2 instance into AWS, we need to select AMI. It may be Windows AMI, it may be Linux AMI, it may be Mac. Don't select Mac, it is going to charge, okay? So Mac AMI, it may be some different operating system AMI according to your requirement. Got it, guys? So here, how we are going to install the operating system into our EC2 instance? With the help of Amazon Mission Image. How we'll have the ISO image to install the operating system into our physical laptop? Like the same way, Amazon, they are using their own image that is called Amazon Mission Image. How many instances we can launch each region? 20 instances we can launch in each region, right? I hope you got it, guys. Coming to instance types. How many types of instances we have? Total 7 types of instances we'll have. Okay. So in main course, I'll teach you each and every instance very detailedly. But here, just remember those 7 types because it will take long time to discuss. Doesn't need for you, right? Just try to understand how many types of instances we'll have. So general purpose instance. General purpose means balanced memory and CPU. General purpose instance. Like our general purpose laptop, like i3 laptop I have. So I'm going to use this i3 laptop for writing the code. So maybe to perform small games, we are unable to play the like heavy games, right? So general purpose only, right? So usually if you need to like write the notes, if you need to write the like code, right? So you need to develop the application at the time. General purpose instance is more than enough. Got it, guys? Like our i3 laptop, minimum laptop will have, right? So that like that. So compute optimized means compute optimized means more CPU, more CPU we need. You're trying to performing like a few graphical work, right? So you need to perform, you need to deploy few databases, like minimum, like moderate databases. If you need to deploy, you need more processor speed. You need to play the PUBG game, right? Usually, if you need to play the PUBG game, we need more processor, right? So like the same way, we are going to use according to our requirement. So compute optimized. So more CPU we are going to get. And then memory optimized, more RAM. You are trying to performing heavy tasks, right? At the time, we need some performance from our operating system. So you require more RAM. At the time, we are going to use memory optimized. Got it, guys? At the time, we are going to use memory optimized. And then storage optimized, low latency. Usually, those instances we are going to use for databases. Storage optimized. Latency, low latency will have. Low latency in the sense quickly we can access. What is latency? I'll tell you, don't worry. So latency means usually this word we are going to use into our headphones, right? Wireless headphones will have. So we are going to read like this wireless headphone, it having low latency like that. 10 meters latency like this will have, right? So latency in the sense, for example, delay, right? Simple ma. For example, you need to travel from Hyderabad to your hometown. How much time it will take? Huh? 38 hours, 40 hours, guys. कहाँ से है आप लोग? Huh? Bihar, 40 hours, right? If you need to travel from Hyderabad to Bihar, it will take 40 hours, right? If you need to travel again, you need to come back from Bihar to Hyderabad. How much time it will take? 40 hours. 40 plus 40, how much? 80 hours latency. I hope you got it. Request and response, both the time is equal to latency. I hope you got it, guys. Clear, right? Okay. So you are trying to requesting to one server. For example, listen, we have Naresh IT website, right? Naresh IT website, right? So in a Naresh IT website, they are going to provide for us when they are going to start the new batch, by what time, who's the faculty, when they are trying to starting, what kind of batches they're starting, everything will have. Yes, no. How you are going to get this website from your laptop? You are trying to sending the request to Naresh IT web server. Got it, guys? While you are trying to sending the request, it will take time. And then it is going to provide the response. Again, it will take time. For example, request 1 second, response 1 second, total latency 2 seconds. Means low latency means quick response. Very low latency means quick response. I hope you got it, guys. Why compute optimized? Clear now? Right. So next, accelerated GPU, graphics. For example, you need to install few graphical related tools like Photoshop, right? And we have many tools, video editing tools will have, heavy 4K video editing tools will have, graphical work we are doing, Cartoon Network people. Usually Cartoon Network people, they are going to use few like softwares, right? So I don't know whether we'll have Maya today or not. It's a very old software, Maya. TV, ETV, they are going to use the Maya application as per my knowledge, right? Those applications, if you need to use, you're doing like nowadays, like video editors, YouTubers, they are going to provide few effects and those kind of stuff, right? So at the time, we require this one. Graphic optimized, you can say, right? High memory, high RAM running on Nitro systems, hypervisors. For example, I have purchased one physical machine. In that physical machine, what I am doing, I am going to use few applications. With the help of those applications, we are going to create the multiple virtual machine into one physical machine. Like the same way, you can get the high memory. There you can install the hypervisors. Got it, guys? You can create the virtual machine inside the virtual machine again. So, okay. So Nitro systems. Okay. Nitro hypervisor, AWS they're using. I'll tell you what is hypervisor, don't worry. So, and we have previous generation instances. Previous generation instances means old instances. I hope you're clear, guys. How many types of instances we have? 7 type. General purpose, compute optimized, memory optimized, storage optimized, accelerator, compute GPU or graphic optimized also you can say, high memory and previous generation instances. Clear? So do you know really what is a virtual machine? Right? What is virtual machine? Let's see guys here. Assume this, I have purchased one physical machine. Guys, what is virtual machine? Let's see. Without knowing this, always you'll have some confusion. This is my server. This is my server. This is one physical machine. Right. Maybe I have purchased one server, it having two Xeon processors, more than 128 GB RAM, right? 4 TB SCSI hard disk, not CASI, SCSI, SESI. Got it, guys? Clear? And then we have multiple NIC cards, right? Then what I am going to do, this is only one machine. For looking, it's looking like one machine only. But this machine is a server, right? Server means this is a little bit strong machine. That's it. This is normal machine. This is, guys, see here. Server also laptop only. This is machine, normal machine. Maybe it having i3 processor, i7 processor, maximum i9 processor. Coming to server, heavy processors we have like Xeon processor, right? Xeon processors will have. It's a very heavy processors, more than 120, 240 GB RAM. Like this machine is a server machine. Okay, got it. So now what we are doing, we are going to install one base operating system here. We are going to install one base operating system here. Got it, guys? Does it have monitor? Yes, ma. We'll have the monitor. Without monitor, how you are going to understand how you are going to install? Always. Do you know about desktops? Desktop having monitor will have tower server, means tower beside monitor, right? Like the same way, coming to server, we have tower servers, rack servers, blade servers. Got it, guys? Tower server, rack servers, blade servers, like that we'll have. Okay. So usually those all computers only, but it's looking little bit one small box. We are going to keep those boxes into one rack. That is rack server. You have like normal desktop, right? You have tower. That is a tower server. Got it? Whatever it may be, right? It's a very heavy, high-end missions. That is also computer, but it's little bit strong computer, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to install a base operating system. For example, Windows 10 operating system we are going to install, right, guys? So on top of the Windows 10, we are going to install hypervisor. Okay. Virtualization is a revolution in technology. Virtualization is a revolution in technology. So we are going to install one hypervisor. We have multiple hypervisors, different vendors. They are providing for us different hypervisors. For example, Windows means Microsoft. They are providing Hyper-V. Hyper-V is a hypervisor. Linux is a one vendor. They are providing KVM hypervisor, kernel-based virtual machine. Got it, guys? Next, we have Oracle. Oracle is a one vendor. VirtualBox. VirtualBox. Very good, ma. Super. A means? Huh? Doom machale. A. Huh? Doom 2 or Doom 2 A, I think so. Huh? Right. So let's see, guys, here. VMware. VMware is a very famous vendor for virtualization application. Workstation. Workstation, VMware vSphere, VMware vClient, VMware Fusion, like this many kind of virtual machines, virtualization applications, VMware they're offering for us. Simple ma. Laptop is a one product. Laptop is a one product. Do we have only one product, one brand laptop? Multiple brands will have, right? Lenovo laptop will have, IBM laptop will have, HP laptop will have, right? Dell laptop will have. So different brands. Like the same way, coming to hypervisors, we have multiple vendors. They're offering different type of hypervisors. For example, Microsoft, they're offering Hyper-V application. Linux, they're offering KVM. And then Oracle, they're offering VirtualBox. VMware, multiple workstation, VMware vSphere, VMware vSphere, vClient, VMware Fusion, like that. At least we need to use one hypervisor. Workstation. Workstation is one hypervisor I'm using, VMware Workstation. With the help of this hypervisor, what we are going to do, we are going to create the multiple virtual machines. VM means virtual machine. Coming to AWS EC2. I hope you got it, guys. AWS also, they are going to maintain the physical machines into their data center while we are trying to launching the EC2 instance. Automatically, we are going to launch one EC2 instance into one physical machine itself only with the help of hypervisor. But AWS, they are not going to use workstation. They are going to use Zen hypervisor, XEN hypervisor, Zen, and Nitro hypervisor. Zen hypervisor is a third-party hypervisor. Nitro hypervisor is a AWS own hypervisor. How we have Windows Hyper-V, Linux, KVM, Oracle VirtualBox, VMware Workstation, vSphere, vClient, like that. Like the same way, AWS, they're offering one hypervisor to launch EC2 instance that is called Zen hypervisor. Zen hypervisor is a very old hypervisor. It's a third-party hypervisor to launch the T2 micro instance. Instance type, I will tell you. 7 types will have na. In that T2 micro will have. That is general purpose. T2 micro, it's a old instance. It having Zen hypervisor. I will show you practically, don't worry. Coming to T3 micro, latest one. That is also general purpose, but it got updated. It having Nitro hypervisor. This Nitro hypervisor, it's a AWS own hypervisor. Got it, guys? Without hypervisor, we are unable to create the virtual machine. It may be in data centers, it may be in cloud environment. Remember, without physical environment, there is no virtual environment, there is no cloud environment. But we are not going to bother. AWS vendors, they are going to bother. Cloud vendors, they are going to bother, right? I hope you're clear. Like the same way, if you're into Azure, which hypervisor? Azure. Azure belongs to Microsoft, right? Can we say Hyper-V? That's it, na? Azure, they are going to use their own product only. Why they are going to depend on others' product? Hyper-V belongs to Microsoft, right? So Azure Microsoft only, na? Azure vendor is a Microsoft, right? So Hyper-V only they are going to use while you are trying to launching the Azure virtual machine. Inside the Azure cloud, if you are trying to launching the virtual machine, it is going to use Hyper-V. Coming to GCP, GCP KVM. It's open source. KVM is open source, VirtualBox is open source. KVM, they got modified according to their requirement. Custom KVM. GCP. I hope you're clear, guys. So now we are going to launch this virtual machine. Multiple virtual machines we can launch here. I hope you got it. So one physical machine, we are dividing to multiple virtual machine with the help of one technology that is called virtualization technology using hypervisors. Hypervisors are, you can say, virtualization applications. Example, Microsoft, they're offering Hyper-V, Linux, they're offering KVM, Oracle VirtualBox, VMware, Workstation, vSphere, vClient, AWS, Zen Hypervisor, Nitro Hypervisor, Azure, Hyper-V, GCP, KVM. I hope you got it, guys. Clear now? Good, very good. So can we launch the instance? We have purchasing options. Can I finish this purchasing options? Hmm? Okay, we'll complete this theory, then we are going to start practice. Hmm? Purchasing options. Guys, simple. We have 5 to 6 purchasing options. Those 3 are very, very important. Okay? 5 to 6 purchasing options we'll have. Those 3 important for us. Okay? Simple, ma. You need to purchase the laptop. So you need to decide the budget first, right? How much price we need to spend for laptop. Okay. How you are going to spend the price depend on your requirement. Maybe you are a developer. i3 laptop is enough. Maybe you are a what is that? Digital marketing student, or otherwise you need to do the digital marketing. So nowadays, most of the people they are using AI apps. Those all the AI apps is a very heavy graphics will have. So at that time we need little bit heavy laptop, right? Heavy laptop means not into size. Configuration, I am talking about configuration, right? Heavy means मेरे जितना नहीं है. Huh? Got it, guys. Clear? So heavy means good configuration laptop like i7 processor, i9 processor, like this laptops we are going to purchase depend on our requirement. Like the same way in AWS also we have purchasing options depends on our requirement. We are going to purchase the instances. This is not for free of cost, na. Always we need to purchase from AWS cloud, right? While you are trying to deploying the infrastructure without EC2 instances, there is no infrastructure, right? So at the time, always we need to purchase the EC2 instances as a system engineer, as a cloud engineer. So we are a responsible person. What kind of options we need to choose? Always we need to save the money, right? We need to support to our organization, right? So that's why we'll have few purchasing options. Got it, guys? So 5 to 6 types of purchasing options we'll have. Then here, 3 options are very, very important. On-demand instance. On-demand instance means pay as you go model. For example, you need one instance. You need to deploy the application for testing purpose. Hardly for 1 2 hours we need to test. At the time, what I am going to do, I am going to launch one EC2 instance immediately on demand. Immediately, according to my requirement, I am going to launch the EC2 instance. I am going to install that application. I'll check that application whether it is working properly or not for 2 to 3 hours or 3 to 4 hours like that. 4 5 hours we are going to check. And after completing your work, this application, if it is working properly, this goes, okay, I need to submit to my client like that, you decided, right? Then you can delete it. That is called pay as you go model. On demand also you can say. On demand means immediately on demand. For example, you are trying to accessing the Facebook, ma. Do you have any timing to access the Facebooks? Facebook and that will have that what? Instagram, right? I don't know much about Instagram. I don't have Instagram, okay? वो है फेसबुक मैं ओपन नहीं करता हूँ वो भी राइट सो गॉट इट गाइस क्लियर so Instagram will have na so if you need to open the Instagram if you want you can open the Instagram early morning 6 o'clock if you want you can open the Instagram midnight 12 o'clock maximum people after 12 only they are going to open I think so right huh yes no that is called on demand you should have one device mobile and then the mobile device should have the network that's it means internet that's enough to access the Like the same way, according to your requirement, you can launch. It's bit expensive. On-demand instances are bit expensive, right? Coming to reserve instance, in the name itself only, we are saying reserve instance. For example, we got a one project, right? Maybe in future we need to improve that project requirement, more requirement we need. Then we are going to analyze now. Okay, so I need those many instances. So for 2 years, like this, we are going to reserve those instances for 1 year, for 2 years. So we are going to reserve. If you're reserving, right, 70% we are going to get the benefits. Got it, guys? 70% benefits we are going to get in reserve instances. Smart instance, it's very cheap, cheaper than on demand and cheaper than reserve instances, smart instances. But it having one problem. Bidding, guys. Do you know bidding? Bidding bolte na kya bolte hai? My abhi, for example, I'm trying to purchasing this instance for 10 rupees, for example. Okay. So I have purchased this instance now for 10 rupees and bidding, right? I'm using auction, right? Very good, man. So I'm using this instance. Suddenly, another guy is offering 15 rupees for this instance. AWS immediately they will remove the instance from our infrastructure. They are going to provide this instance to someone. We are unable to say permanently we'll have like that. Got it, guys? Be simple. So we purchase for 10 rupees. One more guy he's offering 15 rupees. Then what he's going to do? Always he's looking for profit only, na? So they are going to provide but here we can reduce 90% cost, but we are unable to say permanently we'll have that instance. Got it, guys? Clear? Those three purchasing options are very, very important. Dedicated host also will have. Dedicated host means, for example, you are a database administrator. You need to install the SQL server, whatever it may be. Okay. So this SQL, we are going to get the license from Oracle, right? License. We need to purchase the license from Oracle, right? This license, if you try to changing into the different instance, it won't work. This license dedicatedly, we need to install into only one laptop, into only one server. At the time, we are going to purchase dedicated host. One host completely, they are going to provide for you for databases. Right. If you try to, for example, today we got one instance. For example, you purchase Spark instance, you are trying to installing SQL server with the help of license also. You are trying to deploying. Suddenly the instance it's gone. Then you are unable to install this SQL server into another machine because we need to install into the same machine. We have like those kind of features in some databases at the time. So at the time we are going to purchase dedicated hosts, dedicated host and dedicated virtual machines also we can. Clear? So we have more things. This is more than enough for you people, right? Clear, guys? Can we start now? Usually, how we are trying to launching the EC2 instance, right? Guys, first what we need to do, we need to log in into our AWS account. Assume this is our AWS account. AWS account. Okay. If you want, you can log in with the help of root user. If you want, you can log in with the help of admin user. At least you need to log in with admin user, guys. So you are unable to launch the instances with IAM user already. We know that. Day before yesterday we discussed, right? Yes, no. So now we are trying to log in with root user. Root means our mail ID. Okay. Example. So this is our AWS account. This is our AWS account. We log in with the help of root user. If you want, you can log in with the help of admin user also. It's not a problem, right? So exactly where we are trying to launching now we are going to discuss. So we need to navigate to EC2. Then we are going to launch the instance. So first of all, Most of the people, they know how to launch the instance. It's not a big deal. Within a 2 minutes, we can launch. But where exactly we are launching, how we are trying to accessing, that is a very, very important. Got it, guys? See, small kids also, if I'm trying to providing the instruction, you need to click here, you need to click there, and you need to finish it. Everybody they can do, right? But why we need to click here? Why we need to click launch? So while you are trying to launching exactly where it is going to launch, so those all we should have the idea, we should have the knowledge, then only you are going to become as a cloud engineer, then only you are going to troubleshoot if you're having any issue with your instance. Got it, guys? So anyway, while I'm trying to teaching the VPCs at the time, I'm going to provide the clear information. Don't worry. So at present, just half of the information I'm going to provide, right? So guys, in our AWS account, so we are going to get one region. Okay. We are going to get one region. Region means already we discussed, right? North Virginia, NV. NV means it's not a non-vegetarian, guys. North Virginia. Okay. So North Virginia is a region. Got it, guys? It may be North Virginia, it may be Mumbai, it may be Hyderabad, it may be Tokyo, whatever it may be, your wish. Select the region first after login. Where you need to launch the instance, that region we need to select. In that region, we have by default one VPC. What is that? VPC, Virtual Private Cloud. Each and every region, it having one default VPC. This is default VPC. Without default VPC, we are unable to launch the instance, remember. Got it, guys? You're purchasing the laptop. Where you are going to keep the laptop into? हवे में लगाओगे? No, right? We need to keep the laptop into one place. The place is VPC. The VPC, it's available into one region. Each and every region, it having one default VPC. Got it, guys? If you understand this diagram, easily we can launch the instance. It's not a big deal, right? Okay. Assume this VPC is your home. Your home. So this VPC having multiple subnets. Already we know subnets means. So while we are discussing about networking at the time, we discuss about subnets, right? For example, assume this region, it having 3 subnets into this VPC. Means this VPC is your home, right? Your home, it got located into North Virginia, right? In your home, you have 3 bedrooms. Each bedroom is a one availability zone. I hope you got it, guys. So subnet 1, AZ1 means availability zone 1. We have US East 1A, US East 1B, like that we'll have the availability zones names. I'll show you, don't worry, okay? And subnet 2, AZ2, and subnet 3, AZ3. I hope you're clear, guys. Okay. Each bedroom, it's located into one place. This bedroom name is subnet 1. This bedroom name subnet 2, subnet 3. Right? So now we need to decide where we need to keep our laptop. Now we are going to launch the instance into one bedroom, means one subnet. I hope you got it now. Exactly where we are trying to launching the instances. Clear? Yes, no? Hmm? Got it now? Yes, no. I hope you got it, guys. So here we are going to launch the instance, EC2 instance. Right? Got it, guys? Right. So as of now, I hope you're clear. As of now, I hope you're clear how to launch. So launching, it's not a big deal. We need to access this instance, right? We need to access this instance through remotely. Okay. So I have my laptop here. I am located into India, especially in Hyderabad, Amirpet. That's it now, guys. This is my laptop. Okay. This guy is a user. Okay. Right, guys. This is my laptop. Then I'm trying to accessing this EC2 instance remotely. Guys, internet is a mandatory. Without internet, you are unable to launch the instance. Got it, guys? Internet we require. So now what we are doing, for example, we are trying to launching Windows instance. Assume this is a Windows instance. This is my Windows laptop. I'm trying to sending the request through internet with the help of RDP protocol. RDP, remote desktop protocol. We are going to send the request with the help of RDP. The request, it will carry forwarding to AWS. How to carry forward everything I'll teach you while we are discussing about VPCs at the time. Don't worry. At present, just I said now half of the portion I'm teaching. Okay. Otherwise, you're unable to understand. So this request, it is going to carry forwarding to one firewall that is called SG. SG means subnet group. Sorry, not subnet group, security group. Got it, guys? So SG means security group. Okay. So this is one firewall. This is one firewall. Firewall, exactly what it will do? Yes, guys. Firewall, exactly what it will do? It will manage the inbound and outbound traffic. For example, our Manoj is a firewall here in this class. Manoj is an admin. So Manoj is a firewall. For online, Sai Sri is a firewall. Without knowing Manoj, you are unable to attend the session. Manoj, he need to provide the access for you. Sai Sri, she need to provide the access for online. Then only you are going to attend the session. I hope you got it, guys. You are sending the request to whom? Not to Imran sir. You are sending the request to Manoj and Sai Sri. For offline, Manoj. For online, Sai Sri. Those people, they are going to act like as a firewall. They should have the knowledge about you, whether you are belongs to this session or not. Then only they are going to allow you. Like the same work security group firewall, it will do. Inside the security group, RDP is available or not, it will check. If it is available, then it will send the request to whom? EC2 instance. I hope you got it, guys. Right. Then EC2 instance, it is going to provide the response to SG, and then SG, it will give the response to our mission through internet, and then we are going to get the EC2 instance here remotely. I hope you got it, guys. Exactly, we are trying to accessing the EC2 instance remotely from AWS cloud environment to into our laptop. So now I am going to launch Windows instance. Step by step, we are going to discuss practically how we need to launch and how we need to access the instance. Got it, guys? Right. Launching only 2 minutes. Why I'm trying to teaching this much? You need to understand exactly thoroughly. See, we are discussing only this much, ma. In that also, if I'm trying to teaching like without like if you are unable to understand, there is no use, na. So that's fine. In Amirpet, wherever if you want to can go, people they will launch the instance within a 2 minutes only. But coming to Imran sir class, it will take 1 hour to launch the instance. I hope you got it, guys. Right? I'll show you, ma. I'll show you. Don't worry. Go to me. Sir, in security group doesn't have RDP then. If you doesn't have RDP, you are unable to access. You are unable to send the request. Simple. You doesn't have the ID card, ma. Manoj, he is going to allow you. Sai Sri, she is going to allow you. Like the same way. That's it, na. Right? We have another way that is a different story. Okay. Those all we are not going to discuss here. Right? Okay. So let's see here. Difference between virtual machine and virtual server. Both are same. Virtual machine means virtual server means if you're installing server operating system, if you're deploying the services, then it will become server. Right. If you didn't install any services, it will become normal machine. In your laptop will have, right? So you install normal operating system, Windows 10, Windows 11. That is not a server operating system. It is not going to provide any services. You are installing server operating system, Windows 2022. Even if you install in 2022 also, it is not going to act like as a server. Okay. If you're installing services, then it will act like as a server. How many services we have? అనవసరం కలిపెడతారు నన్ను ఏదో క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతాను. 3. Your all belongs to IT, right? How many services we have, guys? Two services, 250. I'm not asking about AWS. I'm asking about servers. In one server operating system, how many protocols will have? Protocol means service only, na? What is protocol? It's a one piece of software. It will bounded with few set of rules and regulations. What it will do? It will carry the data from one place to another place like as a postman. You are trying to sending the request to the Naresh IT website with the help of HTTPS. HTTPS is a one protocol. Naresh IT management means technical team management. They need to deploy the Naresh IT web server. Then only we are going to get the response, right? Who's going to carry the request from our mission to Naresh IT web server? HTTPS. Like that, how many protocols we have? 1023 ma. Let's see here. అది కూడా తెలీదా రాసుకోండి. Total port numbers. Each and every protocol it having one port number. Without knowing this, you are unable to understand anything. You are all developers and then you are trying to writing the programs and then you are right deploying the applications and then you are trying to like developing the applications. If you don't know where you need to deploy, what is a port number and what kind of server you need to use, then how? అక్కడ దాకా వచ్చినట్లేరు అయితే అట్లా అనుకుని సాటిస్ఫై అవ్వాలి మనము. రైట్ గైస్. 0 to 65,536 total ports. Each and every protocol it having one port number. What is port? Port is a logical communication channel. Port is a logical communication channel. Right? Aishwarya, very good, ma. Super. Port is a logical communication channel. How many port numbers will have? 65,536 port numbers. In that 1 to, in that 1 to 1023 is a reserve ports. HTTP 80, HTTPS 443. Got it? FTP 21, SSH 22, right? DNS 53. I hope you got it, guys. Like this, port numbers, each and every protocol it having. Okay? 143 port number for whom? Check. Really, guys, check into the Google which service port number that is. So 1024 to 1024 to 65,500 and 65,536. Internet IMAP map. Okay, IMAP protocol, right? Very good. So good. Got it, guys. So clear. 1024 to 65,536. 143 मतलब आपका brain उधर चले जाएगा क्या? It's not like this. We'll have the protocol number. Okay. Got it, guys. Those all open ports. Those all open ports. Got it, guys. Clear? 1024 to 65,536 are open ports. Open ports for our mission. Like the same way we have RDP protocol. This RDP protocol, it is going to carry the request to the SG. SG is a Manoj, our administrator, coming to online Sai Sri, right? She is going to check this guy is an authorized person or not. This guy, whether he's sending the authorized request or not. See, usually Sai Sri, she should have the your list, then only she is going to allow you, right? Like the same way SG should have the RDP. Then it is going to allow to the EC2 instance. Then EC2 instance, it will provide the response to the SG. Then through internet, we are going to access this one remotely. Actually, we have many things. While we are discussing about VPC, at the time, I will make very clear picture. कहाँ से कहाँ पे जाएगा request, where to where, from where to how we are going to access everything. I'll make, don't worry, very clearly while we are discussing about VPCs. Got it, guys? Clear? Right. So our mission having one port number from open ports automatically. Good. So let's try to launch. The 5 minute है यार. Can we launch tomorrow? Bah, इसको तो answer yes sir बोल गया. Okay. If you're having any doubts, any questions, please. If you're having any doubts, any questions, please. Do you have any doubts, any questions? In ma? Port number? RDP port number you'll have check. How to work? Port number. Port is a logical communication channel, I said, na? Port number will have one protocol called RDP. This RDP having one port number. Okay. System, it's unable to understand RDP, na? It is going to convert to the port number. The port number, it will carry the request from this mission to this mission. Like as a postman. It is possible store our own image, own data in AWS. It is possible we can store our own image, but it will charge. We have, what is that? Marketplace. Marketplace. I'll tell you how to create our own image into AWS itself only. With the help of that image, we are going to launch the instance. Don't worry. If you want, you can use your own IAM image also, but it is going to charge. From marketplace, we are going to download third-party images, but don't download. So it's very expensive, right? I'll teach you how to create our own image. Don't worry. Yeah, welcome, Sridhar. How many days? Don't know. Course duration. Usually, officially 15 days, 20 days, like that, they are saying. I don't know how many days it is going to take. So, as of now, how many days we completed? Till 20, guys, maximum. We'll see. I'm teaching very slowly from day after, day before yesterday onwards. Yes, no. Welcome, Sridhar. Right? If you having any doubts, any questions, please. No doubts, no questions. Officially 15 to 20 days like that, guys. That's it. Unofficially, I don't know. It will take more than 15 days, 20 days only. Don't worry. Minimum 20 like that. Okay. So 1 to 20 like that. I have decided. Okay. Why you are bothering about duration? Listen, you are feeling bored. Huh? You are unable to understand what I am trying to teaching. Huh? Yes. Abhishek Gupta. अब क्यों आ रहा है यार? क्लास खत्म हो गया है. हाँ? क्लास खत्म हो गया है. अभी आ रहे हो? अभी जाके फिर आ रहे हो क्या? अच्छा ठीक है, राइट. Which internet? Which internet means? Mano, I'm unable to understand your question. Which internet means your internet only. If you are launching VMY, you are going to use my internet, man. Huh? So that's why you people, you said, now I'm going fast like that. So that's why I made like very slow. Huh? Now it's okay, Mahesh. Welcome. डी जांगो क्लास है. हाँ, रहने दो यार, क्या करेंगे फिर. मेरा टाइम और 1 मिनट है. 1 more minute is there. Django class, if you having, you are attending in online itself only. Now, how much time it will take to log in into the Django? Hardly 1 second. Huh? You people, you need to travel from here to some other building? No, right? हाँ, घर जाने का ही है ना. हाँ, बैठो थोड़ी देर चिट चैट करेंगे 1-2 मिनट. हाँ. Yes, guys, if you having any doubts, any questions, please. No going, sir. KPHP. Okay. Kalim. Yes. No doubts, no questions. Update the notes into Drive. Each and everything you'll have into the Drive link itself only. Everything you'll have up to date. Everything, total course information, everything you'll have inside the. So those all the slides you'll have. Right? Okay. So tomorrow we are going to launch the instance. See you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.